Hello everybody, we thought it might be fun to have a little puppet that you could make at home. Anybody can do this. We're going to make a Flappy Bird puppet. If you're an adult on your own without kids, you can make one of these. If you are an adult with kids, you can make one of these with your kids. If you are a small child, please do get adult supervision because you will be using scissors. So, the first thing you need is to print off one of these templates. You will also need a pair of scissors and you will need some sellotape. On the template, you will see that there are straight lines and dotted lines. Straight lines are the cutting lines, dotted lines are the folding lines. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out all of our pieces, piece 1, piece 2 and piece 3 along the straight lines. So I have prepared these earlier. I've cut out piece number 1, my bird, piece number 2 and piece number 3. Now if you're going to decorate your bird, I would suggest that you do it at this stage because otherwise it's a little bit difficult later on. You can do it with whatever you like, colouring pencils, pens, paint, whatever. So do that now. We're just going to leave it white for this tutorial. So, first thing we need to do is all the folding. Take piece number 1 and along the dotted line we want to fold. We want to fold wings coming up like this. I would suggest you do it on a nice hard surface like a table, get a nice crisp edge. So that's piece number 1 folded. Piece number 2, we're going to fold along the middle dotted line first. Again, best to do this on a nice hard flat surface. And then we're going to fold the next dotted line here. So your piece number 2 should look like this. Finally, we're going to fold piece number 3. I would suggest you do the long line first, the long fold first. This one's a little bit fiddly, so you're definitely going to need a table or something to do that on. There's the long side folded. Then we're going to do the middle fold along the dotted line here. So middle fold. There we go. And then our top 2 folds here, these little ones, we're folding outwards here from the middle along both of those lines like this. So we should be making basically this shape. Next step, we're going to attach piece number 3 to piece number 1. So taking your bird, turn him upside down. We want to find the centre point of the body, the main part of the bird here, not the tail or the head because it won't work. Centre part of the body, line it up with the folds on piece number 3. So we're going to do one side at a time, lining the fold of the bird up with the fold of the top of the piece, and we're going to stick it down. And then same thing on the other side, whoops, lining the fold there with the fold of the bird and stick it down. Now at this stage you'll know whether it's working or not because actually if you just wiggle the stick a little, the bird will kind of flap a little bit. So for our final stage we're going to take piece number 2. Now piece number 2, we have a cutting line here in the middle. So we're going to get our scissors. Children, do not do this on your own. Get an adult to help you. This is a bit fiddly. So we're going to cut along here, this little rectangle. We're going to cut this out of the middle, like this. There we are. So we should now have a hole in the middle of piece number 2. Now we can slot piece number 3 through the hole of piece number 2, like that. And we'll do the last final sticking. So you'll see on the top of the bird we've given you 2 little marks on either side on each wing. That's where you line the fold of piece number 2 up with for the sticking. So we're lining that up with a mark on the front, sticking there on the back. Same on the other side here, lining up with the mark, tape, sticking it down, and there we have it. Now to operate your Flappy Bird, you'll need to hold on to the V piece, piece number 2, and move it up and down whilst holding piece number 3 with your other hand. There we are. One beautiful Flappy Bird. We really hope you enjoyed making a Flappy Bird. If you have enjoyed it, please do like and share the video around with anyone else who you think might enjoy making one. If you have made one, we'd really love to see it. So So please do post pictures or videos of your birds, and we will try and share them on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter if we're allowed to. Please let us know if you want us to share. That would be lovely. We would love to see them. And maybe we'll find some more puppets that we can do, some simple ones, so that you can make another one soon.